of this round, although long range wasn't ideal. Hanker gets one. So it's just on to Victoria now. This has gone into a 1-on-2 from a 2v4, so this is a pretty decent recovery. Absolutely. And Angelka not far behind her, and she's going to get to clean up some M4, A4 kills here. Letty as well can get some cash.
A little bit scrappy. And well, I mean, what can you realistically do against that? It is the eco, so we can kind of just wipe and just brush this one under the carpet a little bit for 9 Pandas, but it feels very sluggish from them.
Yeah, well, let's take this moment to big up VQ. Okay, yeah. Well, hold on, that was a pretty nice shot. But VQ is one of the best authors, I think, in the ESL Impact circuit and women's scene. There's a lot of good authors. Obviously, Anna comes to mind as the #1 player. Zana, we saw in action yesterday. As well as Astra, who's really been stepping up this year in particular.
And it's also just allowing these mid players to be in position, but Lena gets caught off guard yet again, but Viku, dynamic as ever, drops the bomb, pushes Fatal in with the incendiary, but can't quite nail the shot. But they are being surrounded right now, and Jelka, Letty combining, and once again, it's just Victoria. In a very difficult clutch, has to use the molly to allow a little bit of breathing room to try and isolate the player under Palace.
Yes, it's so difficult for Victoria. 1v3. She has a lot of time, but so many players to find. That's a good first shot, but immediately she's not going to push the issue any further. But Victoria, she's ready for it. A nice quick flick up, gets that kill. A dangerous position to be pushing alone with that AWP, but the rest of the team is coming through Con. VQ's still here, though. Drops the bomb once again, but Victoria's potentially got her pinned in. But no, VQ's able to get away. A little flustered, but does escape. We're in the 3v3 now, and there's a bit of space here for 9 Pandas. They have to pick up that bomb, and Fatal taking down Angelka's going to set them up for it, but Letty, again, finding a gap, and she is closing it. 2 massive kills. Taddy now, only good for the... is perfect. Pushes everyone out. And Taddy gets a little bit of a headshot angle. Oh. 2 goes down. Okay, no, it's being recovered. It's all good. The pistols only get 2. VQ's still here. Now, are you ready for VQ to be here? That's the question. She doesn't have anything but this USP. Lena's coming in with a P250 and armor, and she could get into somewhere sneaky. VQ feels like she needs to take some sort of space here. Oh, the dink comes through. Taddy's able to recover, so now Lena... oh, she's found one. Knows that Taddy's low, but now they're going to be swinging on her together and finally be exposing herself to Angelka. And, well, no, maybe not an issue now. Elizabeth is the one that's holding for that. VQ does take down Victoria and then immediately puts a pause onto Elizabeth. Doesn't want to walk into that crosshair. Shu might be the one that does. That's a nice shot from VQ. So quick on the scope, straight to the head. And a 2v4 now in this final round. Elizabeth going to be joining up with Taddy, who is taking space over towards B. At the moment, Letty is the only one anywhere near this side. Lena will start to rotate over, but that flash means Letty has to play a bit more passive. That's the smoke she could have dropped on forward if she wanted to, but both these players are so low. Lena's dropped the bomb, and Taddy have won this one. Well, you know, some people might argue.
Yeah.
There's always someone.
This is, wow, 11.
Through, Hanker drops, easiest kill of her life. That is beautiful. I loved every second of that.
Yeah. Feet and kill for free.
Yeah, oh, and another one.
No way.
Victoria's all the way back at ticket. Another flash. Oh. This is the Hanker and VQ show. Letty wants to get involved. And that's 15. This is just domination from Navi. Looking like one of the best teams in the world. Managed to avoid Shu, who has walked all the way back around. So Letty has found this gap, and it's going to allow her to walk right into the back of the B bomb site. Okay, she's been spotted. Shu just sees her at the very tail end, but that is going to cause a bit of movement. Letty might look back. Oh, she does. Okay, but Shu is ready for it. A little bit of damage done, and at the very least, that's information on Shu's whereabouts, and that means they can suspect that A is open. Smoke comes on down. Elizabeth has no line of sight, but a good bit of damage done. There's a couple of low players here. Pandas can certainly pull this one off.
Look at this space, though, being taken by Navi in towards jungle. It's not just one player as well, it's 2. And this is where it starts to get a little bit dangerous. Because as you're fighting in, you've got to clear all of these angles. Angelka's revealed herself, but Lena hasn't. And Viku could just take this very deep line. It's only Victoria remaining with the scout. A lovely headshot. Can she find any more? Potentially. But no, Lena swings in from jungle. 16 towards Donut and A. Trying to get a little bit of recon. Shu playing all the way far back. That's a fantastic headshot. But are you ready for VQ?
No. Is the answer to that. Gets brought down low immediately. Look at the scramble from 9 Pandas out the gate. It is the right read. VQ tries to get involved, knowing that she's got this forward position and can do a lot of damage here. Overwhelmed by the Pandas. Now it's a player advantage. Put back into the 3-on-3. That smoke comes down, and a beautiful time as well. There is a smoke and flash on the CT side. They're going to make the use of that flash to get into the site. Taddy leading the charge with those dual Berettas. Angelica finds another, and they need to get the smoke down. Maybe they can just find the kills. Letty getting Victoria, though, means it's all onto Taddy now, and she's split between 2 different angles. Looks for the first fight onto Letty, finds that pretty cleanly. Picks up that smoke as well, but time is going to be an issue. No kit on her. Taps the bomb, wanting to force Lena forward, and Lena is going to run through this, but even with Taddy getting the
Aggression up towards mid.
Hey, do you want to test out Fatal, who went huge here last round? Well, she does the same again. Couldn't quite get the third, and Joker does deal with her. Now Elizabeth starts to come on through, looking to see if she sees a player. VQ's heard this. Doesn't hear the footsteps from Elizabeth walking forward, but oh, the timing, not great. Elizabeth starts to turn. And Angelica tucked in towards the donut, gonna be taken down by her as well. Hanko with just Glock in hand. The AWP is also here. Hanko just walks straight through. That's an easy kill for her. Victoria's not able to get involved. Shu did find that lurk in mid. Oh, and that's a nice spam through from Fatal. Suddenly this gets interesting.
Yeah, keep your eye on the flank as well, Elizabeth. Being wardened by Hanker at the moment, but it all comes down to time, and Angelica slides in towards Cave. Elizabeth is holding for this exact line, and patience is rewarded. Meanwhile, VQ has found another, so it does go into this 2 versus 2 now. Oh, VQ misses a shot. Worrying here. Is there a kit? There is. Fatal's got a kit here.
Oh, she's just going to ninja it. Oh, we knew it would happen. We knew it would happen. The ninja defusion.
Most important. 9 Pandas. Should be a guaranteed 8th here. Victoria has got the support from Shu. Not that she even really needs it. Lena, nice shot. But here we go. Famous to clean.
Yeah. Flash comes on through. VQ getting up close with the dual Beretta. She is spamming them wildly. Gets one, and those are so precise from Hanka. Oh my god, she just lines them up, picks them apart. Look at those tabs. All right, well, VQ's getting aggressive. She only gets the one. And now Lena's here with her MP9. Can start to clean up some more. Okay, they're actually doing a lot of damage with these Desert Eagles, but the MP9s...
Oh.
Okay, this is a lot more damage than maybe it should have been. Here in Ancient, would you believe it? Pace in mid. Oh my god, Letty has no chance there. Victoria just runs on through, but Hanka is here. Hanka's tucked in, and VQ rotates over. Only good for the first, but Hanka is always good. She is so mechanically sharp, like a robot between the angles. Gets dinked low, so Lena comes on over to support. And the pistols, they are going to be falling flat here. Elizabeth with the P250, all she has to her name.
Plugging them as soon as they're taking space somewhere else.
Well, pace this time towards B. Lena re-peeking, fully blind, gets the kill onto Fatal. And now Angelica has an opportunity to farm up. There's even a team Raider coming back from these disadvantageous positions, and that might have been an example of it, but oh, maybe it is. Angelica goes back in, the double dip, finds herself the kill, and then Hanka finds one as well. And now it's all falling apart. Both these players are wounded. One's removed. Victoria has an AWP and a dream. It's not a nice dream. It's a dream where 3 women are charging you down, looking to take you down, and VQ... Well, anyway, a little bit better. VQ gets the tag, falls on back, drops the flames, and everyone is kept at bay now. Look at Hanker on the other side of this smoke. If they decide to disrespect her, she'll be in the perfect position to farm up, and she does just that. 2 kills. VQ drops another, and even the tag and the ball pace, and it's Hanka trying to take the aggression. Look at that. That's a beautiful double up. Fatal does get the double in response, though. She'd gotten into mid quickly, courtesy of less support there from Navi. So it looked like a great opening maneuver is immediately countered by Fatal. And look at Letty sitting all the way back. Her sight lines are always fantastic. Feels like she gets into these deep angles, and it's so hard to be ready for her. Fatal's about to be tasting Angelica. Oh, no, she's ready for it. Able to adjust. That timing doesn't work out for her. VQ's there with this shot. Leaves now onto Elizabeth. Another clutch required. Oh, spots the arm of Letty. Now she's known. Smoke can be deployed. That's going to block off the vision, allow her to get this bomb on over. Actually taps it to try and fake it through, and Letty just catches her on the spam, trying to get up to shenanigans, but Navi have none of it, and they take the series.
What I got to say, though, is really well played from 9 Pandas. They performed really